this, if you're watching this video, it means that you're not passing my class, English 10B. This is not a good situation to be in, and I would say at this point, totally unacceptable. But it occurs to me that one of the reasons why you might be failing my English class is because you don't know how to be a student in my English class. So I want to help you navigate the classroom more effectively and give you an easy 5 points to get you back on track. Make a down payment on getting yourself back on track. And hopefully, if you follow this video carefully, listen carefully to the instructions, this will help you not only get an easy 5 points, but also help you in the future find assignments more quickly and get those assignments done and get them done better so that you can get your grades up quickly and efficiently and learn something in the process. Hopefully, this will help you make this class a little more easier because I know you got a lot on your plate. But passing this class is very important to getting a diploma. So, first of all, let me just say, if you are, when you're doing your class, you should be logging in 5 days a week and spending some time in there. If you're not coming to my live sessions, you need to be at least coming to this particular window. You should see this on your computer screen. So if you're going somewhere else, to some other page that has maybe listing of all your classes and that day's work, you're probably not going far enough into the class. You need to actually go into what we call the D2L classroom. It should have a purple bar. It should have the name of my class specifically at the top. It should have this ribbon at the top that says class content. But don't worry about the class content. In fact, you could almost do this class entirely by using only 2 tools. And those tools are the class plan and the class announcements, pretty much. So let me first of all dive into the class plan. If you see here on the board, on the main page, it'll show you a listing of all the upcoming activities, including that particular days. So you can see here on February 26th, we're going to be reading Macbeth, Act 1, Part 1, and there, if you click on each one of these, it'll take you to that day's lessons. If it says all day in front of it, that's a lesson that you need to attend to. It'll have links to the lessons in the content. Those are the ones you'll have to worry about. You don't have to worry about any other things in the content. That's why I say don't bother with the content link. This ribbon is nice, but it's kind of superfluous. It doesn't really help you much. So this will take you directly to the content you need. If you see something that says, let's say 3:30 or 4:30, those are graded assignments. So even if you do all the all-day assignments, all-day events, but you ignore the 3:30 and the 4:30 marked ones, that's not helping your grade out. So you don't want to ignore those. Those are coming up. So this is kind of like warning you that there's a graded assignment coming up. One on March 1st and one on March 2nd. So you can prepare for that. You can it's going to come. It's not a big surprise. You should be getting ready for that, and of course asking questions if you need help on those, because I know that some assignments might be more difficult than others. But I can click on the class plan, and it'll bring me to a page. On the right-hand side, you'll see a calendar. So if you, let's just say just for argument's sake, that you missed an assignment and you forgot what it was. You forgot, okay, I know I need to do this assignment from Unit 1. How do I get to it? Well, you get this calendar, and if you set up to, say, show you month or week, you can see several months, the whole month or several weeks at a time. You can see that this student has her stuff organized by color coding. So she's got, looks like her algebra is gray, or dark gray, light gray for looks like her English 10B, and an orange for her, maybe her career class. So that'll help her. So she can see everything that's on her plate for any particular given day. And if she needs to go back a month to January, she can do that. Click on there and click on any particular day to show what was due that day. Again, see there's the 3:30, 4:30. Okay, so that's important. The class plan is very important. This helps you stay organized and tell you what's been due If you missed an assignment, you can go back to your class plan and find it. The other thing that you can do, I'm going to go back to the class homepage really quickly. The other thing you can do is you can look at the class announcements. Now, I do this, I don't know if every teacher does this, but I do this a lot, is if there is a graded assignment, I post an announcement for it. As you can see here, here's an announcement at the top for a particular assignment about a discussion board that was worth 20 points. And in this announcement, I have things like pro tips, checklists, links to the assignment, links to other resources that might help you. Below here, there's an announcement about a 5-point vocabulary quiz. If you've not taken it, it's all tailored to your needs. There are no announcements that you don't need. These are all announcements that you do need. So you can scroll down here and look at things and find out if you need help with a particular assignment. There are all sorts of announcements. Use that to your advantage. That's what they're there for. So basically, these are the two tools you need to get through the class plan and class announcement. But you're not going to get to these class plans or class announcements unless you actually come to the D2L classroom for English 10B specifically. If you're not getting to this page, you're not seeing any of this, and that's not going to help you get passing grade with this in this class. Now, the other thing I need you to do, so you ask, how do I get this easy 5 points you've been talking about? Well, here's what you're going to do. You need to be monitoring your grades more carefully. You need to know why is it that I'm getting a failing grade in this class. You can kind of see on the main page here, that your grade is below 60%, which means it's an F. You may even see here on the overdue tracker, there's a number here that's not 0. And you can click on those and find the overdue assignments, but the more effective way to do this is to click on the grades tab at the top. And this is where you're going to find feedback from me on assignments that I've graded. But what I want you to look for are assignments that have zeros. You don't have to worry about the assignments that have like no grade at all, because those assignments have not yet been assigned. Or they may never be assigned. So don't worry about those. Those aren't important. But where you see an F, a red F, and a 0, that's what you need to worry about. So what I want you to do right now is, or after you watch this video, is log in, go to your classroom as I've shown you, and click on your grade report. Find one assignment that you can do that has a 0. So look at this one. So for example, this student has 1.07 workshop assignment, 0 out of 20 points. Boy, I think they could probably do this assignment and get their grade up. So highlight those and copy that, because you're going to send me in an email the name of any assignment that has a 0 that you can do to get your grade up. So this student could highlight any one of these assignments and get the 5 points. But there's one other step that you need to do. So no matter what assignment you pick, for example, I picked 1.07, Influencing Readers and Persuading Audiences discussion. Then I'm going to have to go back to my class homepage, and I'm going to have to find that assignment in the class announcements, because, as I mentioned before, there is an announcement for each and every one of these assignments. So there's an announcement here for that assignment, but also, let's scroll down, keep scrolling. They're all in chronological order, so I may need to scroll down until I get to the bottom of this. And if I need to, I'm going to go to Show All Announcements, because obviously this one was quite an old announcement. So I'm going to have to scroll. It's got to go back long ways. There's 1.09. All right, getting closer. So I need to go back to 1.07. There we go. There it is. So then I can... There's the announcement. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight the announcement with my cursor. And I'm going to copy it. And in an email to me, your teacher, and there's my email, drman@insightOOH, I'm going to copy this into an email and send it to my teacher. And then my teacher is going to give me 5 points. And this is an assignment I can do to up my grade. So you're going to go, again, into your grade report, That's a grade tab at the top. Okay, find a 0 assignment that you can do. Come back to the announcements. Find the announcement that goes with that graded assignment, and you're going to copy out the text of the assignment announcement and send it to me. That way I know that you were able to find the information that you needed to complete the assignment. And then it would be nice if you actually completed the assignment, because I can give you 5 points, but if you do the assignment, that could be an even bigger boost to your grade. All right, well, that's all I got for today. Like I said, if you're watching this video, you're not getting a passing grade in my class, but you can help yourself out by simply following the instructions. Go to the grade report, find the announcement that goes with the assignment that you got a 0 on, and send that to me. Send me that information, and I'll give you 5 points. And then follow through. Start doing some assignments. Now you've got some tools that will make this class far easier. If you're coming into class every day, 5 days a week, looking at the class plan, looking at the announcements, and running a grade report at least once a week, you're going to be successful. You're going to get at least a 60% in this class. It's almost impossible not to. But also consider coming to live session. You know, Mr. G and I really miss you. If you're not coming to live session, that's really you're really giving yourself you're making it harder on yourself. But also keep in mind that in the class plan there are class recording links. You can watch those as well if you're not able to. I understand it's you may have work or family obligations that keep you away, but that's no excuse for not putting in the time to take care of your studies and get a passing grade. I'm not looking for always to get an A. I'm looking there should be a minimum that you can do to get a passing grade. That's important too. Okay, as always, if you have questions, again, my email is darman@insightoh.org. Give me an email, or my partner here, Mr. Gurman, egurman@insightoh.org. Send us a message. Please reach out to us. That's the only way we can help you, is if you take that first step and reach out to us. Thank you very much. Bye.